Hey, what's going on, Sagittarius? I hope you guys are doing well. Thank y'all for being here. Do you hear this storm going on? I was doing your meditation, getting ready to wrap it up, and I mean, the bottom fell out, which could be maybe that means something, right? Maybe that's relative to this reading. Maybe the bottom is going to fall out. Incidentally, something that I kept getting, there seems to be a need for me to talk about humility tonight with somebody. Somebody's going to be, somebody is going to need to, I don't know, assert some kind of humility here. This is what I'm feeling. I don't know if this is in a situation in particular. Yeah, okay. I do feel like this is going to be in a particular situation that is coming up for you. I almost feel like somebody here is also given some kind of opportunity or being given some kind of opportunity, but they need to be humble or something. I'm not talking about downplaying. Somebody could be challenging something that you're doing actually, and it's almost like instead of getting caught up in it, because I do feel there's like this need or this want to kind of step up, it might actually flare the ego a little bit is kind of what I'm getting. But I don't know why spirit is so apt to tell you to be humble, like someone needs to be showing some humility. So this may be particular to one specific incident or something that is coming up or situation that is coming up, but it could also very well be in general, to be honest with you. So you will know. Make sure that you were being very self-aware and paying attention to that, because spirit definitely brought that message up a couple different times during the course of my meditation. And honestly, now thinking about the storm and how the bottom is kind of falling out, maybe this is something that's actually coming up for you, okay? Or you're going to need that. You're going to need that added strength. You're going to need to show kind of that you're the bigger person, or more so that you are more in control, okay, of a situation. Yeah, it's okay. Now that I'm saying that, I feel like someone does not expect you to be. I think you're going to be challenged. My goodness, here we go. I think you might be being challenged in some way, shape, or form, where someone doesn't expect you to either hold your own or to keep your composure. And it's almost like this could be not detrimental, but yeah, it could definitely look bad on you in a sense. So I don't know if this is around maybe a job, around work, or something like that. I don't know if somebody is also trying to, maybe they're trying to get that reaction, because I almost feel like I'm betting on this, okay? Now, just take this as it resonates. Try not to get triggered, okay? I really feel like Spirit is coming through with this message simply because they want you to be in control. They want you to come off as kind of the bigger person in a particular situation. Perhaps people are trying to trigger you, or maybe that's just the energy I'm picking up on in terms of this is how they expect you to act based on maybe past actions or something like that. I think this is important though for some reason. So it is very important, I would say, to hold it together, okay? To be in control of your emotions, to show that you're the more mature person, maybe in a particular situation, that you can handle yourself. Wow, look at this, reclaim. It's in reverse though. Let's keep going. Okay, so this is definitely going to versatility. I'm telling you, somebody feels like they hit, and they're both of these are in reverse, which is very odd. Um, Someone is trying to paint you as someone that is a little bit inflexible here. That's what I feel. If you're up for some kind of promotion, or if this is about being accepted into something, I feel like they're trying. It's almost like, can we trust this? Can we believe this? You may be someone, honestly, that maybe has had a falling out as well with family or friends or something like that. And it's almost like trying not to, I don't think a Sag would be trying to get back into the circle actually, but it is that way. Almost like, or maybe paint you as someone who should not be associated with this group or with this work connection in some way. Look at this. But didn't I tell you the universe wanted you to have that message for a reason? Look at this. Okay, this could have been some kind of steady effort from people around you, and whatever facet that falls in, family, friends, group setting. It could also be work. But I said the universe wants you to show humility. They want you to be humble in this situation, to rise above it, whatever it is. And here you can see how the universe is kind of the puppet master here, okay? Bringing this kind of to fruition. All right, so maybe this is for that particular reason. If this is around work, I can definitely see why this would be very important, very necessary, as well as relative to your situation, okay? Because it's like showing I'm the emotionally mature one here. I can step up and handle the responsibilities or handle any situation as it relates to management or my department, or heading up something, okay? Because, and I don't know if these are people that you've had a past with or whatever, but they're trying to, I feel like, paint you in a light that is more inflexible and not, maybe you don't work well with others, or maybe you're not willing to compromise, something along those lines there. All right, so I had 3 just kind of fly out. One of them was withdraw. So did I get the other one? Did I get the third? Yeah, I think so. Okay. Withdrawal may actually be significant here. See, they want you to assert a higher perspective here. Okay. So you may have to reach very deep, especially if this is something here that has been very challenging to you in your life, okay? You might have to reach very deep here to kind of find this, the higher perspective, and to be humble, honestly, okay? To show humility, because I almost feel like whoever I am, you might have a very, very much so a fighting spirit, okay? You may feel like when being challenged, of course, no, I'm going to challenge you back. It's that sort of thing there, but it's almost like you got to show them, look at that. Yeah, you got to show them that you're standing in your power. Okay, and your power doesn't come from bullying back, okay? Or, you know, I kind of feel like that's what it is, okay? From playing small, I feel like in your life, it's almost like showing them, no, look, I'm standing fully in my power here. I have full control of my emotions, of what is going on here. You look at things from a much higher perspective. I think that's going to help you to cope with it. So you don't have to come in all hard on a situation. I feel like you can just come in very logical and even, okay, and get your point across quite well. That's what I'm getting here. There's definitely something that has happened here that has caused you to go back maybe and reflect on a situation. It could also be about the people that are around you, or that, okay, people around you that maybe even you felt might have had your best interest or should have had your best interest. Some of this is definitely going to be around work. I feel like this could definitely be chaos or something that is trying to jump off around work. I feel like you can turn this into your favor, though. Okay, we see the Magi here. Okay, so you are the magician. You are the powerful one. You can turn this into your favor, because now you can see from a higher perspective here exactly what has went wrong, is what I want to say. Okay, and how to kind of correct that and bring something better into the situation. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to go ahead and start pulling tarot. See what is happening for you guys, Sag. Remember, guys, this is a general collective reading, so only take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? Don't try and make it fit if it does not. Star in reverse here. Enter High Priestess energy. 10 of Coins. This could be around family. This could definitely be relative to some kind of money, financial gain. Something like that. Yeah, see, you're turning this whole thing around. I love this, actually. I think that this is actually something that you had already lost hope in. It's kind of what I'm getting here. All right. Maybe you saw that a situation wasn't getting better, that it wasn't healing. I can see here you getting your higher perspective here, going within. You're very intuitive individual. You're looking for your guidance. It looks like from a higher power here, higher source. It does impact you financially somehow. You know that you have to turn this around, and you could be doing that now. This could also be showing me you. This is your energy coming out of whatever this burden was, okay? There could have been some hostilities around it, definitely some competitiveness around it, okay? Yeah, I definitely can see that there was conflict. Either someone bringing you conflict, or you felt like there was conflict in a situation here. Yeah, that was very burdensome. Wow. See, I can see that you're coming out of that very clearly. We have the Five of Wands here in reverse. Okay, we have the Ten of Wands here, which shows me that you're letting all of that go. All right, it's due to this higher perspective. So whatever is coming up for you, okay, this is actually fantastic. Spirit came straight into your meditation talking about humility. And I think whatever you were showing here, okay, it's not really about laying all your cards on the table. It's really about showing, listen, I'm not phased. I'm doing the right thing. I'm getting my information basically from another source, right? From a higher source here. You could be very secretive about it, very mysterious. You're just not being reactive, okay? People are definitely seeing you and feeling this shift in your energy is what I'm getting here. What's very interesting here is kind of how I felt like they were painting you as first, but yet you're coming out in this Queen of Cups energy, okay? So Queen or King doesn't matter. This is a very soft, beautiful energy, quite intuitive, very loving, even nurturing. You could be a great counselor as well. And I feel like this is the energy that you're sitting in. Like you've been able to really kind of turn something around, or at least this is the way that you will be presenting to others. And I just think it's so ironic that these were people that were trying to paint you as someone that was a bit inflexible. And I keep wanting to say, not a team player, okay? I don't know why. I don't know where that's coming from. That is what I'm getting, though. Okay, let's keep going. Tell me more about the people, then. I do love this. I feel like you're subduing, like you're taking down. It's almost like you're removing their weapons from them, right? You're removing the wands from them in some way. It's almost like you're disarming them, okay? And it's just through your actions. It's through your behavior and the shift, I feel like, in your energy and behavior. Oh, wow. Okay. Look. They were definitely not ready for this. I feel like this has actually got some people very stressed out here. Oh, my gosh. Look at this. Nine of Swords, and then we have the Eight of Swords in reverse here. This could be, okay, this could definitely be around some kind of institution. You could be working for the government. You could be working for, I guess, maybe the city here. You could be working for educational system. This could definitely be groups of people or a group of people or some kind of system that is around you. Yeah, people are very, look at this. Look at the stress. You definitely have people in their head. They could be very anxious at this particular time. Okay, they could actually be losing sleep in some way. I feel a lot of anxiety that is present around someone here because they know, look at this. They know that they've been telling some kind of lies or been spreading some kind of untruths when it comes to you. And I feel like, okay, so something might be tarnishing. Wow, I feel like you're something, okay, something might actually be tarnishing someone else's reputation that was supposed to go to you, is my feeling. That was the plan. Wow. Wow. I said you disarm someone. I feel like you completely disarm someone. That is what I'm getting here. This could definitely be around some kind of work situation is what I'm getting. I think that whoever this is that you've been dealing with here, honestly, this is very toxic to me. All right. They feel like you're changing. They feel like you have found out something here. Something has definitely come to light, I feel like. They can definitely see that you're asserting yourself differently. Okay, just I'm trying not to get triggered by this, but I feel like somebody diminished you in a sense, like they could have tried to portray you as a weaker being, like they didn't see the strength that is within you. That's what I'm getting here. And why do I feel like this could have been several people or some kind of organization, or maybe several people within some kind of organization? That kind of is the energy I was picking up before anyhow, right? Something around work or something like that. It doesn't have to be, but that's what I'm getting here. Look, I feel like this person is trying to keep, and they have tried to keep it up, okay? They've tried to keep something up, but they feel like they can't do that anymore. All right, you've disarmed them in some way. It's almost like the gig is up. Other people may see them for who they are now, or may see what they were trying to do to you. Is this some kind of bullying situation? Maybe. These are people that may party a lot, go out a lot. They could definitely be drinking a lot to cope with this. I feel like whatever has happened here, you've removed any options that they have here. Look at your energy as opposed to them. They're basically optionless here, and you're standing very strong in this beautiful intuitive energy. And honestly, this is also an attractive energy, right? People are very drawn to that. They see you as the good guy, okay? The one to talk to, the one that makes sense in some way. So I don't know why someone was trying to paint you, or several were trying to paint you like you weren't a team player, almost like you could flake out on people, okay? And I mean this in a way of like losing. Maybe it has something to do with losing like your temper or something like that. Very interesting. Okay, let's keep going. What else, Spirit, on this particular situation as it relates to Sagittarius? These people definitely didn't want to see you rise ahead or get ahead is what I'm feeling. Yeah, they definitely did not. We have the World card and the Judgment here in reverse. Okay, but the thing is, I feel like whatever they were doing could have tried to impact you with something, either a family, it could have been a religious group or something like that, or definitely something to do around your work here. I think it would have definitely impacted your standing with something here, okay? But look at this now. I'm getting the World here in reverse, Judgment in reverse. I have the Death card as well in reverse here. Whatever was trying to be ended here, that definitely did not happen. Okay, we have that coming out twice. The World card, Justice on the end. The World card, a cycle was not ended. Okay. It looks to me like you were able to avert any kind of judgment here that was coming at you from this just by shifting your own energy. Your way of thinking is what I'm getting, or coming across, I think, very strong and kind of in your power, but it's a very balanced power, if that makes sense to you. That is that sense of humility. You know, like, what are you talking about? Somebody tried to paint you as someone who was either going after something, or maybe they thought that you were doing something wrong. I don't think they thought it, though. It's almost like a personal thing. Like when something becomes personal between people, and then everything that you do is wrong, or they paint it as wrong. It's perspective is what I'm getting. I think you got a handle on what was going on here, and probably honestly from going within, from seeking some kind of higher perspective. And whatever you're doing here, maybe it's already happened or it's coming up, and you're showing this sense of humility, you know, but yet a ton of strength, which there is strength in humility, obviously. The ton of strength here, how balanced you're coming across, I think it's shifting the full dynamic in your favor here, okay? I like it that you're kind of laying low from this situation as well, because I think in doing so and taking that approach, okay, just to go in, just to get this higher perspective, just to kind of chill out on this situation, it is bringing you the justice that you need, the justice that you deserve here. So I think justice is going to be about balancing things back out and kind of turning them in your favor, and that's exactly what I'm getting here. I also think that people are seeing you as you truly are, not as what was painted here for you to be. This is what's stressing this person out. They weren't able to kind of take you off a bit of a pedestal, okay? So maybe they felt, or maybe they feel now, why did I even say that? Maybe they felt like you were on a pedestal. Maybe you are in a position that kind of commands respect or something like that. You could actually be their boss. But if that is not it, maybe you're just someone that people look to, right, for guidance, for inspiration in a sense. You're someone that gets along maybe well with people. Okay, this definitely feels to me like this could be about jealousy or just pure competition. Okay, because you are a strength as well, you could have rubbed someone the wrong way. You know, as Saggies, sometimes we say things, we're so direct. Some people just can't take that. Let's just call it like it is. And I'm not saying direct in a disrespectful way, but sometimes we just say the truth, and that can be very triggering. I feel like I do feel like this is a pile-on effect, almost like it happened once or twice. Someone just was not vibing with you, or maybe several people here, but I do think this was like a malicious attempt for sure to try and say some things or get you in some kind of situation here that could have really cost you, to be fair, but that didn't happen. That didn't happen. There's no judgment here. I feel like for you, somebody feels like they can't go forward with this situation. If they were trying to get you to lose your job or to just look crazy to other people, I can see that that did not happen. Okay. What I do see that's happened here is you've gained a lot of perspective over the situation. You're handling it very well, and the justice is coming to light. Even if you don't see it yet, I think you will see it. So if someone was trying to get others to basically go against you, which is kind of what I get here, and some people may have been, I feel like for some reason that is changing. Even the way people are viewing you has changed now. With that being said, you could have actually just changed, okay? You could have changed who you are, chosen a different path, or just stood back, you know, and allowed this experience even to change you in a better way here. Whatever it is, it does look, especially according to these cards, like you're taking control of this situation, which is very powerful here. Look at this. Okay, so you may have, on another note, you may be having someone as well that is finding you very attractive in this new energy. Okay, this could be somebody here who will be coming in shortly here, or maybe they've already arrived in your life, but I feel like somebody here is going to feel very romantic about you. Okay, maybe they develop feelings pretty quickly here. This is after a time I can see here where you've been through kind of a downtime. You may kind of be in a rebuilding phase at this particular time. So although you're asserting, you know, a higher perspective here, yeah, I feel like this person may have watched you go through this actually. Wow. Okay. Somebody here could be witnessing this actually. So they have watched you turn things around here. This is a person that is single, which is fantastic, right? They're not holding on to anything. They don't appear to be pulling any drama here from the past. And I don't feel like this is someone here who has shown you that they even want to invest in any way, shape, or form, but there are some kind of emotions that are forming. And I feel maybe as it's also watching you and the shifts that you are making, and maybe it's around a particular situation. Yeah. So you're finding your way here. This is definitely a person that's watching you. Page of Swords here. This is definitely a person that's watching you. They've watched you go through something here, and you've come out of whatever this crossroads has been. It's interesting because if you look at this, this is a person. Okay, well, look at it straight up, okay? This is a person here who has blindfolds on. They have their heart chakra closed. You know, they're very closed off to anybody. And now they see you really coming out of that and really kind of coming alive. Maybe after, I feel like this is coming after some kind of bad situation. You were targeted in some way. Yeah, they must like what they're seeing, honestly. Knight of Cups here and Ace of Cups here. Definitely something that is happening. So we have the Eight of Wands reversed here. I have the Wheel of Fortune upright, and then I have the Nine of Pentacles. So this person is definitely watching you come out of this, I think, after a time of maybe no movement. Okay, we did see that you were coming through in this Hermit energy. So you've been sitting back, gaining your higher perspective, kind of stepping into your power. So this that is coming up, now, this has got me kind of thinking, is this coming up, or is this something that you've actually been through and now they're watching you grow beyond it? Like you've been able to shut that down, master it in some way, and now you're kind of growing beyond it. Because what I'm seeing here is you've been sitting idle for a minute. I don't think whoever this is around you that you're really dealing with them, or whatever this situation was that you're really dealing with that situation. I have the Eight of Wands in reverse, which shows me things are they're at a dead stop here. But things are beginning to spin for you, okay, in a very positive direction is what I'm getting here. I also get here that you're not looking, you may not be looking to give up any kind of freedom at this time. So you still have a bit of a guard on you. I think you're very conscientious of what happened or what may be around you, trying to impact you, maybe even trying to impact you from a monetary aspect, but maybe even a job. Yeah, yeah. You know that there's people around you that are emotionally manipulative is what I'm getting here. Yeah, you're not interested in that. You've come out of whatever the backstabbing has been here, whatever the betrayal has been, and you're just not interested in that. Okay. Why do I feel like there's some kind of regrets here about who you trusted or who you allowed to be in your circle or who you allowed to have information? Also, maybe to take you out of your character. Now, I'm only saying that because Spirit came in during the meditation talking about the need for humility. Okay, someone may have been able to get you outside of that is what I'm feeling. Something here you may be holding some kind of regret over. Now that everything has been fully illuminated, okay, due to you going into hermit mode, due to you gaining some kind of higher perspective here. Honestly, Sag, I would say to you, just take the lessons, okay? This created some kind of powerful change, I feel like, for you, some kind of enlightenment of sorts, and that's what you got to take, all right? Take that with you. We can't go back and control anything that we've done in the past or, you know, people that we've trusted or anything like that. Just take the lessons, you know, that's what they're here for. It's here to teach us, all right? You won't make that mistake again. I feel like you definitely have it, but also I feel like you're flipping other people that was involved, whether you care for that or not. You probably don't, honestly, in this energy, but I'm saying other people seem to be seeing it as well now that did not before. They could have gotten involved in something that they should not have. Now, I talked about the bottom falling out, so the bottom could have already fallen out, and you could be experiencing this, or this could definitely be coming up. My target was for the month of February, so this could definitely be something that is coming up. There's something here about a reinvention, too, of yourself, so you may be revising some things with yourself. This could be with your health. It could definitely be with your looks. It could be with your health. It could just be in your energy in total that I'm seeing here as you're stepping into more of an assertive place in your life. But you seem to have this kind of calm demeanor about you. I feel like you're almost freaking people out that actually know you, okay, or felt like they knew you in the past year. Okay, let me get to, I don't think I'm going to dig too much more into this tonight, Sag. It looks like you are figuring out what to do here. If this has not come upon you yet, but you know of this situation that could possibly be coming in, I would definitely start tuning in, maybe hermiting a little bit, going with them, seeking the guidance that you need, okay, because there's something here that still needs to be seen. What you need to know is the universe is bringing all this to light, okay, because it needs to come to light here. All right, let me grab a few of these and we'll close out. All right, Spirit, any last words of advice for Sagittarius, please? Slow down. It says life isn't a race, nor is it a competition. How interesting. You need to slow down. Doing so doesn't make you weak or less than. Wow. Okay. It makes you strong. It makes you wise. It makes you much better able to navigate life with clarity and ease. Look at this confirmation. Oh my goodness. Okay. Hermiting up. We just talked about that. Going within, getting that higher perspective. You're not in competition, I feel like, with these people, okay? You don't need to one up with them or play their ridiculous games, whatever this is. Get your clarity, okay? If you're going to see if you will flow with ease anyway, it's going to flip more in your favor. It is coming in your favor is what I feel here. But you're going to have to contain your emotions and show humility. fresh start. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you have been given. And then Spirit says, it's time. Okay. All right. So it's time. So whatever you've been up against here, it's definitely time to get some new perspective on it, maybe to go within. If you've already done this, of course, just allow things to unfold. Keep your cool, keep your emotions in check, because that is going to help you immensely. Don't talk to a lot of people. I have a feeling you've already learned your lesson in regards to that, because there's definitely some trust issues and regret regarding the people that have been around you. I think honestly, if it's not already happening, I think over time you're going to see that people are seeing, okay, well, you were not, you weren't the culprit in this situation, okay? So just take your time with this, okay? And just believe, and obviously consult with your higher power, because I feel like that is who is kind of running things, who's pulling the strings on this. This has to come out. This shift has to happen, okay? All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Hopefully it resonates. Let me know. Like and subscribe if you're not done so already. I will see you guys soon. Bye.